What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be going over DataMonitor. This is for your iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad, and it basically tracks your data that you're using, whether it be on your Wi-Fi network or your 3G network or whatever network you may happen to be on. So here I have my monthly traffic and I have my daily traffic. I just downloaded this today because I actually just updated it, so I'm not going to have much data consumed on here. But basically this is telling me how much data is currently being downloaded and how much is currently being uploaded on my Safari or whatever applications happen to be using it right now. And it looks like 15.6 kilobytes total are currently being uploaded / used right now. And if we actually click on here, we're actually going to be able to get stats on how much data I used today. So it's telling me at 13:49 I was using this much data, and then 13:53 I was using that much data. That's basically the military time. It goes by military instead of the regular time. Most of us here in the US probably use the regular time. So if we go back, you got that. This is the Wi-Fi on the left, and on the right, this is going to be 3G network. And obviously I'm on an iPod, so I'm not going to have no 3G being used. But basically that's it from the front page right here. It actually shows the monthly traffic and daily traffic, so you can get all your traffic totals. And then we can go over to the settings here, and you're going to be able to set up a bunch of stuff. So say you want to keep track of your data so you don't go over it on your phone or something. You're going to be able to go to the billing day, and you're going to be able to put in your billing cycle. So whatever it may be, you can select that, and then you will always be sure you're never going to go over your data plan. And then you can type in the limit for your daily or monthly use, whatever you want to limit yourself to. And then they also do have a Wi-Fi traffic limit. I don't understand that unless you were in a hotel or something and they tracked your Wi-Fi or something. That really has no use at all. And then we have traffic status bar coloring. You're going to be able to have the custom status bars. Those are basically going to be color codes for a map that you can actually create. And then you're going to be able to have alerts that actually pop up like any other alert for daily and monthly traffic use. And then you could actually put in your thresholds right down here. And then if we go over to device, this is really interesting right here. You're going to be able to look at all the information of your device, including the amount of battery you have being used, if it's plugged in, and you're going to actually be able to look at memory usage. Yes, iPods, iPhones, and iPads, they all have a certain amount of memory, and if your device is running slow, you can easily come here and check up on it, because I think this is really the easiest way to do it. This is a really cool application. You'll see that the red is wired, 46.1 MB is currently being wired, 42 is active, and then 21.7 MB is inactive, and then it shows all the other free MB and all the stuff like that. And then we have right here the CPU usage. If this was all the way up top and had like a 70% usage, that could explain why your device is currently running slow or whatever you need to look at it for. And then you could actually look at system info. You can look at your uptime, such as how long you've been using it, when you actually booted your device. I actually booted my device at 12:44, which is about an hour and 13 minutes ago, and I could look at detailed system info on my device. And this is info that you wouldn't be able to see, and it's really actually cool. You'll see right here that the iPod Touch 4th generation is running an A4 chip, which is right below the dual core. I think it's a single core. And then you get all the info on your device. This is actually really nice to look at if you're like tech savvy. And then you have all your IP info and stuff. You see my IP right there. It doesn't even matter if you look at it, because it's actually a Wi-Fi network running on a router. And if we go over to the about here, you basically get all the info on this application. And if we actually go back into the device tab right here, if you don't understand any of this stuff, you can actually click the information tab and you can get all the information on what it means. Like wired, I didn't understand what it meant at first, and it means memory allocated by the operating system, its kernel, and some key application components. This memory is not available for user level data, which basically means you're not going to be able to use it for applications. And guys, if we go back now and go into Cydia, you would think that this comes with a price. No, it's actually free. I actually downloaded this and I wasn't expecting much out of the application, to tell you the truth, but I actually really like looking at all that info on my device. This is called DataMonitor. It is on 1.2. It is free of charge for iOS 4 or 5. And it's a really good application that tells you information about your current usage on your Wi-Fi and 3G networks. And it also gives you some really great info on your CPU and how much memory is being used and stuff like that. So guys, tell me what you think about this one in the comments below. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and add us on Google+, and I'll see you guys in the next one.